All right, so in airplane glide path, if we were doing this by hand, we would find the slope. We find the so time is always the x values, like how distance is always a y value. So the table's kind of set up for us already. We're just going to use Desmos to get the rest of it. But we can get the change over here. We know it's changing by third. We know it's changing by 2 here. And then we have to figure out this change. And it would be this change divided by that change should give us an answer. So this is changing by 600. And when it's changing by 600, it's going down by 600. It's going down by 600. So, and I'm just going to write what I think so far out. So I got my Y change. It went from it's at 13,000 to 1,200. It's going down. Say 13,100 to 12,500. It went down by 600. This is my Y. And my X, it went up by 2. So what it's telling me already, this is increasing, this is decreasing. I know the slope is going to be negative because they're not the same. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. A positive divided by a positive is positive. A negative divided by a positive is a negative. A positive divided by a negative is a negative. It's just basic rules. So over here, I have my delta X and my delta Y. And my Y value is negative 600. Terrible looking 600, but it's okay. My X value is 2. And that's going to be equal to negative 300. So negative 300 is our slope. And slope is always next to an X value or variable. So without doing any work, I know the answer should be A. Because I got negative 300 here. But I also have a negative 300 here, but it should be next to X. But just in case, I'm going to use Desmos to verify that this is what I'm getting. Because the y-intercept, I'm like, okay, where's it hitting 0? I don't know yet. So let me do that. I'm just going to go into Desmos. I'm going to use the values that we're given. So in Desmos, I'm going to type table. And then I know I was given 13, 15, and 17. And then I have 1, 2, 0, 2, 5, 0, 0, and then 1, 1, 9, 0, 0. Which this is what we're given. And then I'm going to use that y1, the tilde symbol, m for slope, x1 for the variable, plus b for the intercept. And it's telling me here, the slope is negative 300, which does match. And the y-intercept should be 1700. And when I go back, the slope is minus 300. Y-intercept is 1700.